I'm Christina.
And I'm Victoria.
And we would like to welcome you to another episode of Creature Feature, the weekly Whaling Museum series that explores marine creatures, their interesting features, and how we can help protect our underwater friends. And this week, we have another special feature for you.
That's right. This week, we are going to focus on corals.
Oh, so Victoria, what exactly are corals?
That is an excellent question. Well, coral may look like a big, colorful plant growing from the seafloor, but it is actually a bunch of animals growing and living together. Corals are made up of hundreds to thousands of tiny creatures called polyps that have tiny, tentacle-like arms that they use to capture their food. Each polyp creates a hard outer skeleton that attaches either to a rock or other polyps, building on top of each other to form the larger coral reef we all recognize.
That is so cool. And did you know that coral polyps are actually clear?
Really?
Yes, they are. The bright colors that we recognize along the bottom of the ocean is actually algae growing inside the polyp. Corals have a unique partnership with algae called zooxanthellae. This partnership means both organisms benefit from each other.
The algae living within the coral are protected while they photosynthesize, that is, produce their own food. The corals benefit as the algae produces oxygen and supplies the coral with the food they need to grow, thrive, and build the reef.
Corals also rely on clean, clear, and shallow water. When they are stressed by high temperatures, pollution, or too much sunlight, they expel those beneficial algae, causing the coral bed to turn completely white. This is called coral bleaching, and it is a particular concern as our climate changes and temperatures rise.
Coral reefs are a biodiversity hotspot where coral, fish, algae, and hundreds of other species live together in a bustling ecosystem. However, the world has lost nearly 20% of its coral reefs. The protection of coral reefs has become a high priority for many marine biologists and ocean conservationists. Researchers are working around the world with leaders to designate coral reefs as marine protected areas.
You can also help by choosing reef-safe sunscreen, picking up marine debris and trash, choosing sustainable seafood, and even looking for local coral we have growing right here in Massachusetts.
Do you want to learn more about coral and how we can help these fascinating creatures?
I definitely do.
Then join us this Wednesday in person at the New Bedford Whaling Museum. More information can be found on the museum's website at whalingmuseum.org.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week for the next Creature Feature.